I might be delayed. Hang on.
Right, and here they go. They just started. If you are...
Good.
Alright.
Yeah, I just caught up right now. Ooh. Level 1 nuke and level 1 fast. And level 1 temper.
Okay, that is going to potentially, be conflicting later on. Nuke sharing with fast and temper. Unless they only plan on using fast for Tiamat and Chaos. Yeah, for early game, they're gonna be fine.
Harmfor and Heal are level 1 as well.
I would definitely take Harm 4. I would not bother with Heal. Well, I guess it's good since there's nothing else that's gonna take up that slot. But Harm 4 is gonna be really good in case they got to go to Ice Cape or Marsh Cape.
Definitely, and along with the Earth Cape as well.
Yeah. But Harm 4 is usually always used in Marsh Cape or Ice Cape. After that, it loses its value. Maybe against some ghosts, but not usually. Like usually at that point, you're already strong enough, especially with level 1 nuke.
DD's checking the armor shop right now, and there's only copper bracelets.
Oh, you don't want to see those copper bracelets. They're not that useful right now. And interestingly enough, Philes is deciding to go with the level 1 Temple of Fiends strats, which is potentially very dangerous. As you can see, his fighter is pretty low in HP. 2 more hits and one or two more hits and he dies.
Yeah, and I'm like, I wouldn't risk it to go this way to Temple.
We have the bottle in Corneria too, so that's gonna save them a lot of time if they remember where it is, cause yeah, a lot of people forget where the bottle is, mainly myself, Kappa.
Yeah, and I usually tend to go to Gaia to see if the lazy Gaia is gonna be the case.
Yeah, and the bottle is also 23,000, it's pretty cheap.
Meanwhile, Philes is heading to Garland right now.
He should be fine with level 1 nuke. I mean, I guess the going at level 1 to Temple of Fiends is great because you have nuke. I mean, there's no way you're gonna die unless you run into something really scary.
Yep, and Philes just took Garland like a champ.
DD Games is on his heels though. He's gonna check those 2 chests up there and he's gonna go straight to Garland, so we're mere seconds apart from each other.
Yeah, and let's see what would happen. If they're gonna go to Matoya first or gonna go to Provoca though.
I didn't see if they bought some cabins or tents. If they did not, then they're probably gonna head straight to Provoca. That's usually the standard strat.
By the way, cat claws are at Corneria.
I wouldn't bother with them. They're usually very expensive and they're not worth the, damage that they do.
They're not gonna buy cabins because I just realized the house price is ridiculously high.
Yeah, I would definitely not buy that house. Well, I would buy one, but I would not use it to check Matoya. I would take it to the Marsh Cape, just in case.
Exactly, I think they're gonna go straight to Provoca at this rate.
They should, that would be the best strat. They can just go back with the ship, save, and just go to Dwarf Cape. Next. Philes reaches the bridge.
Yep, and actually, DD's packing up the heal potions.
Yeah, he bought a house too, which Philes did not.
Probably there could be a route difference if Matoya is holding the TNT.
I mean, they both should end up turning in the TNT at kind of the same time. I believe that it's the same, going to Provoca first and then Matoya's Cave. I haven't tested it, but it looks the same. And we got our first set of Rurus!
And the Rurus... Yeah, but the Rurus have Poison Touch.
Oh, I don't know if they bought a lot of Pure Potions. A lot of players don't buy Pure Potions early on.
I would, just in case, you never know if there's gonna see someone who does poison.
Poison sound best sound?
Agree to that. Ooh, Provoca has Life and Cure 4.
You know what? This is why you take a white mage, but it seems that red mages can learn. I don't think he checked if he can learn Cure 4. They can learn Life. Crap magic on the black magic shop.
That was kind of bad. And let's see the weapon shop. Ew, not even good weapons either.
For a set of rules for DD Gaming's 2, he's probably gonna nuke them also to get that nice EXP and gold.
By the way, Philes has gained his Cure, Force, and Anti-Rubs actually.
A rub is okay to take. Usually it's not that needed, but I guess if you run into something really scary later on, it's a good take. But I guess Cure 4 and Life are learnable by the red mage.
And Philes taking down the pirates with ease.
Yeah, no nasty stuff on the pirates, it seems. DD Gaming has checked Matoya's cave. I did not see what he found.
I kind of focused on Philes' screen by accident, so I don't know what he grabbed.
Yeah, but we'll learn what he grabbed when Philes goes back to Matoya's cave. It doesn't seem like he got anything really important, though.
All I saw was possibly a pure potion and the opal shield. That's all I saw.
Yeah. I mean, opal shield is okay, but mostly you find the Aegis shield, which makes the opal shield useless.
And by the way, armor shop is not even that great either in Provoca.
Yeah, it's not that good. Usually you want to find some silver bracelets for your non-fighter characters.
Also, you want to find some pro rings along with that.
Yeah, you always want to know where the pro rings are in case you want to buy them later. Maybe some gold rings, but pro rings are pretty good to save yourself from those nasty squint and glance attacks, or glare. It's the glare one.
By the way, chat, where do you think the TNT is gonna be at this time around?
Yeah, let's get chat's opinion on the TNT. I myself would like to see an early crown instead of an early TNT.
If I was a betting man, I would say I'll guess the TNT could be Keylock at the Marsh Cave, Kappa.
Poison sound best sound? But yeah, locked at the bottom of Marsh, that's usually the trolliest place you can find it, but I want to see early crown to see if somebody takes the risk of going into Marsh Cave.
By the way, on DD's side, he's taking down those nasty pirates right now.
We got a lot of boats for Marsh and a few boats for Lazy Dwarfs in chat.
Yeah, it was just gold at Matoya's cave, by the way.
Alright, that's okay. At least they have a few extra gold to spare for the level 3 and 4 magic shops. Maybe some silver bracelets later. Or a silver sword for the fighter.
Philes just went back to Corneria just... Oh, he's just gonna recharge.
Yeah, he's probably gonna save and go straight to Dwarf Cave. Reset if there's nothing good in there.
Yep, you guessed right. He's heading there right now as we speak.
Oh, DD Gaming decided to sell the Opal Shield. That's a good choice, because usually you can find another one. I think there's 2 instances of Opal Shields.
I believe there is 2, yeah, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he can probably find another one, or the Aegis Shield, which is better. So, good choice on him for sending that Opal Shield, I say.
It's a sad day because no one chose the Thief strat.
Ooh, another set of wolves for Philes.
Ooh, but the Black Belt just got poisoned by the wolves.
We get to hear that nice poison sound again, and the ribbon.
Wow, that was actually... What? Philes just reset it.
Since he didn't find the TNT, he's probably... Well, he knows he has to go back to the Dwarf Cave to get it. He's probably thinking, I'm not gonna waste time sailing all the way back. I'm just gonna get the ribbon once I get the TNT, but that might cost him because we have spell shuffled. We don't know what the Marsh Cape has. Ooh, on both sides.
And don't forget, we have some potential death touch around Marshgate if it's there.
Yeah, you don't know what Marsh Cape has. That's a big risk. Or that's a potential risk, not a big risk from Philes. I would definitely take that ribbon.
It's not a big risk, but at the same time, it's kind of risky too.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he knows that scripts are not shuffled, so even if we have spells randomized, the monsters may not be dangerous enough to use them, as with if scripts were on.
Ooh, let's see what's in Elfland right now. Weapon shop contains decency for the white mage, but not enough damage worthy. Ooh, lit 3 at the black magic shop for level 3.
Oh, Lightning 3 is a good choice. I would also take Ice 2 if there's no Ice 3 for the volcano.
But the white magic shop will contain heal 2 and cure 2, and soft if you don't want to buy any soft potions.
Heal 2 is actually worth it, I think. It'll provide decent sustain up to, I guess.
Level 4 Vaughn Fade.
Level 4 Fade is really good. I don't know if the red mage could learn that.
I don't think so, because Fade's in the slot where it's not gonna be learned, I believe.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't even have any money. But yeah, you are right. Fade is no. I think level 4 Fade is learnable by the red mage. Isn't it level 5 and on where the red mage starts getting blocked?
I can double check that right now. Maybe double check the website then.
Yeah, but we got good spells on the level 3 and 4 magic shop, so the only thing they need is money, which DD Gaming has a little bit of an advantage because he's sold the Opal Shield, so he's gonna have more liberty on choosing what he takes.
Definitely on that point. And we see Philes possibly heading to the Marsh Cave actually right now.
Rural Philes gets into some wolves while heading to the Marsh Cape, like you said. He's gonna make quick work of them. I don't know if he bought a house. If he did buy a house, it's a good choice to kill them, since he can just heal up those magic charges.
Yep.
DD Game is deciding to buy 10 cabins. That's pretty good. He decides to buy 20 cabins. Maybe he's planning to do the encounter skipping on the overworld.
Yeah, because it didn't seem that the encounter stepping is not that bad.
Never mind, he is deciding to grind a little bit. He's probably wanting to get a few spells or a few more levels before heading into the Marsh Cape.
And possibly he wants those level 4 charges along with it.
We got our first set of world record rolls on Philes' side.
Followed by a set pack of Geist.
Yeah, you never want to see undead. They're pretty nasty most of the time.
Well, let's see what the Marsh Cave holds for Philes.
What's interesting, DD Gaming decided to kill an ogre and go after that.
Ogres are kind of good for the gold grind, but I'm not sure for the level grinding though.
Yeah, for round 2 flags, I would not like to fight the ogres. I would probably like to fight a larger group in the Marsh Cave of Undead.
And top 4 for Marsh Cave for Philes is 450 gold so far.
Alright, a few spare change. Nothing that horrible, I guess. Probably a potion or 2, Kappa.
Let's just hope these gargoyles are not dangerous.
An interesting observation on the chat, scorpions have stun touch, and we know how deadly scorpions can be with their high physical damage.
Oh yes, and that's a pain in the neck to deal with.
Right, DD Gaming finds the 450 gold himself. Let's see, Vorpal
Sword and a tent.
Yeah, I think the Vorpal Sword is gonna be... I mean, if he decides to take the Vorpal Sword to the Temple of Fiends, I would not question his decision. Vorpal Sword is pretty good.
Yeah, especially, but the problem is that crit rate is... the damage-wise is not that great right now.
Yeah, he also needs a class change for it.
Oof, and Philes has just got ambushed.
That's why we call it the ambush cape.
Or if we could call it the ambush castle.
Let's call the ambush everything. Ambush ice cave.
Kappa.
Kappa. Alright, so Philes decides to kill that undead group. He's probably, he is gonna kill that spider and scum group.
Nope, he decided to run out.
Question in chat, is that round 3? No, it is still round 2 flags. Right now.
Yeah, round 3 is gonna be rougher in the next few matches after round 2.
Are a lot of world record wolves. They don't seem to be posing any danger.
Well, it doesn't matter because Philes just nuked them away.
Yeah, he has double red mage with nuke. He has like 8 charges between the two of them. 8 or 10.
I believe it's gonna be. It has to be like at least 10 at least because it is double red mage after all.
Yeah, he has plenty of charges to work with. Alright, DD Gaming finds the silver bracelet, so does Philes, and Philes takes an early step lead, not getting an encounter. Decides to check that linked chest, finds a saber, runs into some scorpions.
And Scorpions with that stun touch though, that's gonna be a little problem if he's gonna get stun locked.
Yeah, he's not taking any chances. He's just gonna nuke those scorpions to death. DD Gaming is probably gonna run and nuke. No, he's just gonna run. Okay.
Ooh, the bolts have a poison touch.
I hope they brought a lot of pure potions, which DD Gaming did. He has 14 left. He's good on that side.
Well, we're gonna nuke some wizards right now.
Oh, those wizards hit really hard. 70 something damage on his fighter.
Oh, and by the way, DD had more wizards than Philes did.
Well, that's gonna give him a little bit more gold and experience. I don't think DD Gaming. Ooh.
Wow, the wizards were actually guarding the TNT.
Yeah. Good thing they had nuke, or at least lightning 3 if they didn't have nuke.
And man, these scorpions says leave. I'm gonna make sure you get locked down.
Everybody who said Marsh Cape in chat for the TNT, you win a rule for me. Kappa. Congrats everyone in chat who said Marsh Cape.
Question is, would you go maybe risk Volcano right now?
Well, they don't have any other choice. They should go to Volcano. They don't have the Ruby, and there's no incentives, so the logical choice would be go to Volcano. Since they have Nuke, it should be really easy.
Yeah, but don't forget, we don't know what the Agamas will be packing, though, this time around.
I don't know, I mean, at least Philes with double Nuke, he might forgo the grinding. DD Gaming has Fate and Nuke, and Fate is at a reasonable level to get decent charges up to Temple of Fiends.
That's true, but also is he will be able to grind it with the black belt? That's the question.
I don't know, I have a feeling that they're both going to skip the grinding on the Agamas. And
unless Agamas are super paperweight.
yeah, true. With 140%, possibly minus 17% on their stats, those Agamas might go down really fast.
Because my practice seed on round 2, I actually had to deal with crack Agamas.
Crackamas are really, really dangerous, but they have a ribbon, so they should be fine. If they do want a solo grind, they do have a ribbon.
Yeah, they have a guaranteed ribbon anyways because of Dwarf Cave.
Yeah, I'd like to see just no grind this time, because they have pretty good spells and a ribbon. I'm pretty sure they're gonna find a good weapon on the way. I have a feeling. I don't really know.
And I got a bad feeling that Volcano might be the one of the gate places to be the gatekeeped it.
I don't know. I mean, not with double nuke for Files and Fade and nuke for DD Gaming's. I don't think Volcano's gonna be too dangerous unless you find something really tough to get by there.
Especially maybe a tanky red dragon lurking among us.
I don't know. Something has to have nuke or a whole bunch of damaging spells, like a large, like for example, gargoyles or some Perilisks with lightning, fire, or ice 3 or something like that.
Or Perilous that could do the same thing that did to me. Super stun locking you for how many turns?
Yeah, trans something would be dangerous also.
By the way, DD Games is actually gonna buy some weapons. No, never mind. He decided to skip out.
Yeah, maybe he didn't check it. He was probably looking for a silver sword. Oh, silver bracelets. Really cheap, actually.
Yeah, bracelets are actually a good price.
That'll hold him out for the entire volcano section.
But expensive pro rings though.
Yeah, he didn't buy any silver bracelets, I think.
He did actually.
Oh, okay. He hasn't equipped them yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. I think he's gonna check out the spells right now. He's gonna be very happy.
Alright, I guess he decided to buy spells first. Wall and Fade, pretty good choices if you don't have a ribbon. And the Red Mage can learn Wall.
Which is a good sign. Interesting, he's picking up Saber.
I guess. I mean, it's like a backup. I don't think it's gonna be used, but I guess you could take it like a backup.
I guess he might put the Masamune on the Red Mage in a long run on DD side. That's what I'm guessing at right now.
No, I don't. I think he just bought the spell. Well, we're gonna have to ask him why he did that, but yeah, Saber is unless you're planning on having your fighter die and giving your Red Mage a good weapon, then yeah.
Unless he's planning to give the fighter the Excalibur in the long run.
That could also work, yeah. Usually you can see a knight with Excalibur and either Thief or Red Mage with Masamune. It's not that common, I would not recommend it, but it is a strat, I guess.
It may be a strat just in case maybe, possibly Sea Shrine possibilities?
Maybe he just took it because it was there. Picks up the fasts and the tempers.
Which is gonna be super helpful.
I would probably pick fast and temper on the late game since you have nuke. You're not gonna have to worry about the bosses. Which DD Gaming just went straight to the Dwarf Cape.
And I'm guessing he's gonna check out Melmon and see what Melmon's got to offer on the spells.
I mean, what I would like to see in Melmon is heal 3 and probably life 2. Cause, I mean, with fast, temper, and nuke all already at level 1, I mean, I think you're set with the Red Mage.
Yeah, and I believe he just needs a decent life 2 spell. That's all he needs.
Yeah, he can. I mean, since his Red Mage and White Mage both have life, and possibly his fighter is gonna, his knight, if he class changes, is gonna have life. Life 2 isn't all that big anymore.
By the way, he just give his ribbon to the White Mage, which is a good. No, he gets. Wow, did he actually equip the ribbon to the Red Mage?
Oh, you meant wait? Yeah. Before that, he bought a saber weapon, or did he buy the saber spell?
The spell itself.
Oh, okay. Well, since I saw a saber weapon, I thought you meant he bought a saber weapon. That would have been very questionable, yeah. But yeah, to the previous comment that he gave the ribbon to the red mage, I guess it's the same. They both have life. So you usually give the ribbon to the person who can resurrect.
By the way, Fok 2 at Milman.
Fog 2 is great, especially for Kraken if you run out of Invis 2 charges and don't have a white shirt.
Did we see any Invis 2 spells at the shops yet, or no?
I do not recall seeing Invis 2, no.
Yeah, it's probably wise to pick up the Fok 2 at this rate.
We saw Invis, but not Invis 2.
I'm guessing it might be maybe a Crescent at best.
Interesting, on DD Gaming side, he only bought one silver bracelet. He had enough money to buy 2 more. So I wonder why he didn't buy 2 more.
I'm guessing he's trying to bank it at the Crescent, but we just realized that on File side that gold bracelets are at Melmond.
Way too expensive for them to buy right now, though. Alright, the only reason I think DD Gaming decided not to buy a lot of bracelets is because he's planning to grind, and no armor on the mages means faster death.
And probably he's gonna grind on the EXPs at this rate. Oh, by the way, nothing good on Black Magic on Crescent. If it's 2 at Crescent, confirmed.
I think I saw Cure 3 in there too.
Yeah, I did see a glance of Cure 3.
So those are pretty good spells. Cure 3 and Biz 2, they should pick it up if they're planning to take their 4 party members.
But the problem is, I don't think the Red Mage can learn Invis 2 because it's in the 3rd slot.
Well, there's still a chance. He didn't check if he could learn it though. He doesn't even have the money to buy them.
And DD Games packing on those cabins.
Yeah, I'd also pack a lot of cabins, especially to just skip encounters on the river. Those hydras are always very, very dangerous.
And I believe they hit harder than the Scorpion, right?
Yeah, they hit really hard. They're the highest hitting enemy up until this point, if you have very low armor. 113
Ooh.
damage. That's pretty heavy.
And they have poison too. Oh my goodness.
Alright. DD Gaming did pick up Ice 2. That'll be good for the fires.
Yeah, because you know those fires don't play around that easily.
Yeah, fires can also roll high physical attack.
Well, don't forget they could possibly roll high HP as well.
Oh, DD Gaming loses his white mage. That's fine because he has life. I would probably heal up that red mage. Or white mage. And he does, good. Philes picking up that silver sword for his 3 melee attackers.
Yeah, which is a good pickup at this rate.
Yeah, he's not gonna have any charges of level 6 anyway, so buying silver swords is actually a good choice.
And let's see if Files just picked up his canoe while DD's about to head to the volcano.
Yeah, without double red mage with nuke, he should not have any problem unless you get a nasty enemies. He's heading straight to the big pile of chests first.
EXP's at DD Gaming side, by the way.
Very good. 2 XPs, very nice for the level he's at. 2 XPs are really good. 1 to 2 are actually okay if you're below level 15. After level 15 or 14, you want to see 3 or more to make it worth.
Unless you're gutsy enough to take on 4 XPs right now.
Well, with Nuke and Fade, I sure would.
Same here, man. I would not pass up an opportunity like that.
Like he fights Red Hydras. Red Hydras are usually not hard hitting except for this one, it seems.
Ooh, Ice Sword on DD.
Alright, that'll carry DD Gaming's up until... Well, I guess he could finish the entire game with the Ice Sword Slab.
Whoa, I think we hit the jackpot right now.
Let's still see what the other chests have, but we do have Slab. That opens up an early a Mirage Tower. You just get the cube, and instead of going into Sea Shrine, you head straight to Mirage Tower. Power Bonk.
Yep, and Ice Armor too.
Oh, that fire's gonna be pretty well equipped for this part of the game. Alright, Philes heading into Volcano himself. Let's see if he decides to also go straight to the bunch of clutter. Nope.
Nope, he's going for the straightforward strat for anyone who goes to Volcano.
Alright, DD Gaming still has to check the other chests, so he cannot skip them in case the floater is in one of them. So they're pretty much just a few seconds apart from each other. Really close race.
And these mucks hit hard though today. Jeez.
Oh geez, they do hit really hard. I mean, granted that they don't have any armor except for Philes, which he found some, but yeah. They are hitting above normal.
Fires have dust touch.
Oh.
Would
that,
avoid.
Yeah, that can potentially be really bad.
I would avoid any chest that's guarded by fires at this point.
They have to check them. They have Nuke and Fade and double nuke. As long as their mages survive, and they both have life. As long as their mages survive, they'll be fine.
Oh, luckily for fires, it's just a single fire.
Yeah. Let's see if he finds out the nastiness of those fires. No, that fire missed. He still doesn't know.
He'll probably find out once he wants it unencounterable. And that fire was only guarding a tent.
Yeah, they have to check these chests. Razzle Dazzle on the red gargoyles?
Not dangerous at all.
Maybe they roll 2 spells though. Let's see what they have on round 2.
Yeah, we're not gonna find out because Diggins just got nuked.
Razzle Dazzle on DD Gaming side 2. DD Gaming is gonna go for that tent, which he doesn't know is there.
He'll learn eventually once he gets through those fires.
We have an interesting comment in chat from Crystal. The quad fires in the Temple of Fiends are going to be very interesting.
Oh yeah, that's true. Carrie's floor is gonna be rough for this seed. Unless they have 3 ribbons, that's the only upside to it.
Death Hit does not care about ribbons, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, floater, sweet.
Alright, so all they need is a crown, and they're good. I'm pretty sure that with the power bonk and the ice sword, he could finish the game.
Ooh, triple XP's on DD side though.
He should kill them with Nuke and Fade.
Yeah, there's no way you will pass this up right now.
But yeah, Death Touch does not care about the ribbon. It just goes right through it.
Yeah, so it's basically you better hope it doesn't connect.
Interesting comment from Beef Curry. Death Touch should be affected by ribbon since ribbon fires are elemental. Maybe I don't know about that.
I don't know about it either. I just wish I knew. Unless our buddy Artea is in the chat, see if he can explain better than I can.
I mean, as far as my experiences go, Death Touch still kills you through ribbon.
Yeah, I remember that correctly when I had like 3 ribbons when I had Death Touch Ogres.
Did he miss the floater? No, he did not. He is heading over to that floater right now. Or to that chest, I think. He got the
Yeah,
one with the tent.
yeah, and oof, and his block was about to go down.
Alright, DD Gaming is level 14. Really good level to start the grind if he wishes to do it.
Yeah, while everyone else in his party is level 15. Oh, I think he's gonna try to get his charges back.
Yeah, they should go outside and just come back in. Oh no, he did not get the floater. Wow.
Ooh, that might set back DD Gaming a little bit, unless he just need to get out and just, you know.
Maybe he forgot that he didn't check it, or he's gonna check it right now.
Oh
no, he is
no,
not.
oh, that's kinda gonna set him back.
Yeah, hopefully he remembers and he's gonna check that chest after he beats Kari. Philes deciding not to continue and he's gonna turn in the floater, possibly check Titan Cave and Cardia Islands, and then go back in.
And maybe get the rod a little bit early so he doesn't need to go back to the stage.
Yeah. He might also decide not to come back to Volcano and go somewhere else. That is another strat. Maybe Mirage Tower? This early? Really big gamble?
That's a big gamble, but at the same time, I wouldn't.
Poison sound, best sound?
Amen to that.
Yeah, DD Games needs to beat Kari and then come back and get the floater, and he should be fine. He shouldn't get too far behind.
Oh, by the way, Katana found.
Question in chat: is there a Final Fantasy II randomizer planned? By the way, interestingly enough, I am working on a Final Fantasy II randomizer. I just need to figure out how assembly works. But yeah, there is one in the works.
Yeah, and I've been wondering when will that come in. I want to try that out.
It's gonna be quite a while since I need to study assembly language.
Yeah, same here because like I want to see if I can make a randomizer on my own as well. Ooh, Tidescape, and we got nothing but gold and silver helmet.
Gold and silver. Well, gold one's gonna be pretty good for his defense on his mages, or black belt.
Actually, I didn't say gold bracelet, I said just pure gold.
Let's see if Philes fights that crown.
Nope, first island just pure money.
Bane sword for DD Gamings.
Bane strats confirmed that Tiamat later on?
Well, let's hope we see some Bane strats. Usually with Nuke and Fade and probably a good weapon on the fighter, the Tiamat's not gonna need to get vaned.
The second island was not that good for Philes.
I would like to see Bane sword strats on Chaos.
Oh, the 1% possibility. Opal Gauntlet. Nothing good in Cardia Islands.
Yeah. No ribbons, no moss moon, no crown. No dragon armor, no tail.
I think Philes is gonna go straight back to straight.
To Volcano, you mean?
Yeah, because since Cardia Islands and oh no, he actually went to the shrine. I just realized he just bought the bottle just now.
Yeah, he is also not going back to Volcano. I would assume he's not gonna go back to Volcano.
Meanwhile, I think we're gonna see a grinding session in DD's side. Never mind, Paul's decided to go back to bulk.
Alright, that's a good choice, I guess. I mean, it's the most standard route.
Well, the question is, will DD go solo black belt, or is it just gonna do the two-man grind?
No, he's probably gonna do a 4-man grind up to like level 18 or 20, maybe. Because that's also a good strat to apply.
Either that, or he's gonna be gutsy enough to go to level 17 and get out.
Yeah, level 17 is usually good, because you can grind up to level 21, 22 by the time you get to Temple of Fiends. Especially with round 2 flags, where you're not supposed to have too much trouble. Level 21 is pretty good to go at. Alright, let's see if Philes decides to grind himself on those Agamas. Alright, so we got some more grind on DD Gaming's. Philes reaches level 15, perfect level for some more grinds. I would like to see Philes just go and grind on the enemies on the way. Like some Grishar and some vampires in the Mirage Tower.
I believe DD's gonna go to, maybe level 18 right now?
I hope so. I mean, DD Gaming doesn't have the floater. I am really curious to see if he remembers that he did not pick up the chest.
Just hope so, because at this rate, I would not go to Ice Cave if he goes to Ice Cave and skips the chest where the floater is right now. He's gonna be way behind.
Unless he gets the crown in Ice Cave. Still, he would be behind because he has to go all the way back to Volcano and get that floater, if he remembers.
Let's hope so, because I don't want to see DD fall behind this early.
Doesn't seem like Philes is gonna grind. He decided to skip that first Agama and go around it. DD Gaming is deciding to go at level 18.
Which is pretty much a good move on his part.
Finds a fire. Let's see if he doesn't one-shot somebody. I think Philes doesn't know that fires can death touch you still.
Yeah, probably he doesn't realize it. Maybe he'll realize it maybe at TOFR.
Yeah, that would be really unfortunate for him, while Philes has that small amount of knowledge. So they are both at the same spot, but DD Gaming has more levels and Philes has the floater.
Yeah, let's just hope DD Gaming realizes he needs to grab that last chest in the volcano before he dives out.
We will find out soon enough. If DD Gaming does not get the floater, yeah, it is not gonna be close. Philes doesn't have that big of a lead if he remembers to get the floater. Cause just checking Cardi Islands and Titan Tunnel isn't that huge of a time difference.
Yeah, plus he doesn't need to dive to Zardi Islands that anymore, since he knows what the chest contains right now.
Yeah, and DD Gaming has a few more levels above Philes. He's gonna have to grind less before heading into Temple of Fiends, while Philes is still gonna have to fight more things on the way. So that's a huge time waste, fighting all those battles.
Well, let's see what Carrie's potentially carrying right now.
Shouldn't be too dangerous unless she has like Crack or Bane or Nuke. Since they have... Oh, he has Ice too.
That's very interesting. Kind of contradictory too at the same time.
Well, Ice 2 is not that big. Well, just went down. They have a ribbon, so anything that's not Nuke or a instant death spell is not gonna bother them too much.
We'll see where Philes is gonna go.
DD Gaming is deciding to play it a little bit safer on Kari. I would not. I would just Nuke and Fade Kari to death. But yeah, each player has its own strats.
Oh, he's gonna get the slap translated right now on the Philes side.
Oh, I want to see early Mirage Tower and Floating Castle.
You think that's gonna be risky though?
No, cause it's a dungeon that you still have to go through anyways, and yeah, I would not hate on the early Mirage Tower Floating Castle strat.
I think you're right, because I think Philes is on his way to the Toga party.
He is. Wait, he hasn't gotten the chime yet. I think he forgot that he needs to get the chime. Kappa, he remembers and he goes back.
Wow! He just remembered.
And DD Gaming decides not to check the floater chest.
Oh, that's not good for DD.
Yeah, this might be a huge rip. Ruru! Frost Rurus for Philes.
And they have Razzle Dazzle as well.
Razzle Dazzle on them too.
So the Frost Rurus are not that bad for this round.
Yeah, they're not dangerous at all. Pretty good experience for him, for Philes too, since it was such a huge pack.
By the way, Hydras do have Poison Touch.
I guess they're good on Poison Touch, since they have money to buy a lot of pure potions. So chat, can we get some Bible thumps for DD Gamings, please? Spam those Bible thumps for him.
Oh man, I just hope DD realizes he skipped the chest sooner or later.
All right, so let's see. Let's theory craft. Let's start theory crafting and see how DD Gaming can win this race. One is probably finding the crown before Philes does in maybe Ice Cave or Ordeals, and then deciding to go back and get the floater.
2, Philes could wipe a TOFR.
Yeah, TOFR is always the last chance for everybody to come back. But before that, I think that DD Gaming needs to find the crown first.
Yeah, because possibly maybe Sea Shrine if Philes gets wiped out.
I mean, I don't see Philes losing unless that happens for this season. But we can't count out the players yet. We've seen players come back from really, really bad deficits, like 3 Fiends behind deficits, and still win.
Yeah, I've seen that happen before, and that can be. Oh, Tyros!
Don't do it, Philes. Don't do it. I know you're thinking about it. Nice.
Thank you,
Tyro!
Thank you, Tyro.
All right.
Run validated.
Run indeed validated. That's why he found the floater early. Because he loves those Tyros.
Wait a minute. I don't think Philes is gonna go to Mirage. I think he's gonna get the Oxy. Oh, he's gonna check something. Never mind. The armor shop in guy is kinda not good.
He already found a gold bracelets and pro ring, so he doesn't have to go into any other armor shops.
That's true. And he's just stocking up the houses.
Yeah, I don't blame him. He doesn't need the money anymore, except for those gold bracelets or pro rings if he decides to buy them. He's gonna get the ferry, and let's see if he decides to get the cube and head to Mirage Tower.
Or you just get the cube and go straight to C.
DD Gaming is deciding to go most likely to Ordeals, but he does not know where it is. Everybody raise your hands and send Philes your energy. I mean, not Philes, DD Gaming's your energy, because he really needs it.
Yeah, but if Ordeals has the crown, it could make him come back.
Yeah. Also, remember to drop them a follow. Oops, let's see. Yeah. Dot runners?
Yeah. Yes,
What?
please follow our runners right now. They're putting their best efforts to give you a good race. Ooh, nothing but money on the first floor so far.
There it is. I think the command needs to be updated, but yeah, thank you. No, Speed Gaming has it, yeah. Follow the runners, everyone. DD Gaming can still come back from this. If he finds the crown and Philes, it's going to go to Earth Cave, then he's going to go to Sea Shrine, then he's going to go to Mirage Tower and not find that crown. And DD Gaming is going, while Philes goes to Sea Shrine, Floating Castle, and Earth Cave, Philes is going to figure out that he left that chest in the volcano and be equal. Probably equal.
The only thing that I'm worried about is Philes did not go after the cube.
He's probably going to do it. Oh, he did not get the cube?
He did not.
Oh, he's gonna find out that the hard way. Kappa, okay, that's gonna allow DD Gaming to catch up, unless Philes is only planning on checking the Mirage Tower and not planning to go to Floating Castle.
If he's just planning for the Mirage Tower, then he's probably fine right now.
I think he just wants to find that crown ASAP and just be in go mode.
That's true.
If he's planning that, then he should probably also check the first floor of Earth Cave. The chests are right there.
And Philes is gonna go for the second floor of the Mirage right now, see if the crown is in there.
We got a comment in chat, which makes good points from Drumbordist. If the crown is... No, the crown cannot be marsh-locked. So never mind. Yeah.
It's either Philes is gambling on the Mirage Tower part, see if the crown's here. Oh no! Stun Cerebus.
And 4 of them can be really annoying. I don't think they're gonna kill him, but it's just gonna be annoying.
And they also have Dark, so this is basically not terrible.
Alright, let's see how DD Gaming's fares with the randomized ordeals pillars. Let's hope he doesn't soft lock. Which has been an occurrence. Ribbon for Philes.
Ooh, Medusas have fast.
That can be potentially dangerous if they manage to hit hard.
So Medusas have fast and glare.
Yeah, the glare is the dangerous one.
Uh-oh, I think DD might be lost in ordeals.
Well, yeah, usually you do get lost in ordeals, because it's a very tricky place, and the more you get lost, the more nervous you get from getting that soft lock.
And Philes says he's gonna get out.
Yeah, he's just gonna get those chests in Mirage Tower. Usually that strat works better if you have warp or exit.
And we haven't seen Warp yet, right?
I don't think we have. Otherwise they would have gotten it. Or exit. Philes is still struggling in ordeals.
Oh, Didi's like, ooh.
I think he's got it this time. He already checked those, but no, he went back to the same place.
And unrunnable for DD.
Oh, gets that zombie dragon random encounter, which is pretty rare.
Yeah, extremely rare, because I only remember the only encounter you can see the zombie D was at the trap tile.
Oh, he finds it. Philes probably gonna go to waterfall, get that cube, check those chests in the waterfall. Maybe the crown is gonna be there. I don't think it is. It's usually never there, but
it's never there unless somehow it got randomized there.
Yeah, I mean it can get randomized there, but there's very few seeds where you see quest items in the waterfall.
By the way, DD picked up Thor Hammer.
At this point, that's not the best pickup to get. I would prefer a better weapon or another ribbon, because you have Nuke and you have Fate. And in the Sea Shrine, the only time you're going to be using the Thor Hammer is on against those hacks.
Oh no, DD's actually heading to the ice cave.
Yeah, he probably should, considering that he thinks that he checked all the chests in Volcano. He still has a chance to find the crown.
Maybe guarded by the illustrious eye.
Yeah, I don't believe the eye is going to be dangerous, and I also don't think that DD Gaming is going to grind on the eye, since he already grinded on the Agamas.
Yeah, plus he has high enough levels already too.
Alright, Philes found the second ribbon in the Mirage Tower, so he's gonna be better prepared against anything nasty these next new enemies are going to offer. Wizards for DD Gamings.
Ooh, Nightmare has heat.
I think heat is the weakest of all the fire skills. It's heat, then scorch, then the other ones.
No, I believe it was supposed to be scorch then heat?
I don't know, but it's one of those two. One of those two is the weakest.
Yeah, I always get those two mixed up anyway.
You usually see scorch a lot more than heat.
Meanwhile, mages don't seem to be threatening either.
If DD Gaming does find a ruby here and goes to Earth Cave and finds the crown, then Philes is going to be Philes is going to have a better chance of winning this, because he has to go to Earth Cave anyways.
Ooh, mages have glance.
DD Gaming should be no, wait. I don't know if he has soft potions. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem right now, because... Oh, he only has one soft potion.
He has one soft potion. And he has to check that chest with forced mages and forced mage encounter.
Wait, I think he might leave his Firestone maybe to beef up the Black Belt even more?
I would not recommend DD Gaming's grind any more than he already has. Alright, he gets saved from those mages. They decided not to cast their glance ability.
Let's see what the mages are guarding. Just a soft potion.
DD Gaming's needs to find that crown here. Because if he doesn't find the crown here, he's gonna go to Earth Cave. Well, he's gonna go to Earth Cave regardless. But yeah, if he doesn't find the crown, he's gonna go to Earth Cave, then he's gonna realize that he missed a chest somewhere.
Let's just hope that single chest he missed doesn't cost him the whole race.
It might, because if he starts thinking which chest did I miss, and he doesn't remember which one it
Ooh,
was.
rare gas D on the file side.
Yeah, they're usually not gonna be that dangerous because they don't have poison on round 2 since its spells are shuffled. Yeah, once he finishes checking all the chests that he can, he's going to have to figure out which chest exactly he missed. And he probably doesn't have an idea of which one. We know, because we're watching them, but he doesn't. Alright,
Oh, wow.
Philes,
Philes
getting
is just,
back out.
he's taking the long way out.
Yeah, he doesn't have warp or exit. Decides to go straight to the rules for DD Gaming. Let's see what he finds. Just gold.
It has to be guarded by the... Oh, Sun Sword on DD side.
And black shirt.
Black shirt is not terrible, especially if you had to go run against a few waters.
I do consider black shirt much more useful in the late game than Thorhammer or Zeus Gauntlet because of the waters, yeah.
Meanwhile, Faust just dove into Sea Shrine.
Alright,
I think-
DD Gaming has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more chances to find that crown.
And I think Files is just gonna go straight for Kraken, then maybe head back for Mermaid Village.
Yeah, I think going down to Kraken is faster than going to Mermaids first. It feels faster, but it might just be an illusion.
It does feel a little bit faster, but I believe there is the same amount of time.
Lobsters for Philes, and DD Gaming kills the Eye. Eye is pretty weak.
Sad part is, I was not guarding the crown.
He's gonna grind on the Eye, it seems.
I
Question in
wouldn't.
chat. Where was the floater? It is in Volcano, and DD Gaming skipped or forgot that he did not check that chest.
Yeah, so Files is kind of miles ahead.
It does look that way because Philes is going to find the crown regardless of whether he goes to Ice Cape or not, or deals, because it's guaranteed to be in either any of the remaining dungeons: Earth, Sea Shrine here, or Floating Castle.
I bet you it's gonna be at Floating Castle once again.
Well, I guess that would give DD Gaming a chance if it is in Floating Castle. But DD Gaming needs to go to Floating Castle immediately after he gets the floater.
DD Games just skipped the chest. Again.
Did? No, I don't think he did. He checked all of them. No, he already went through there. He already checked them.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Ooh, double ghost encounter for Philes. He should be fine. Double nuke should be quick.
Back to
Should
back
be a
to
quick
back,
fight.
back
Yeah.
to back wizard encounters for DD though.
Well, wizards are not that dangerous. Just a few seconds of time loss. Hat number 2 almost goes down.
And we know that Ghost always hits like a truck.
Indeed. Let's see what Philes gets on these chests. He gets a house and some pocket change.
Not the best rewards for it.
Fire still has a lot more chests to check. Has a big chance to find the crown down here because of such a large concentration of them. He decides to step on the water tile encounter instead of the wizard mummy encounter on the top, on the other side of the chest.
I would have stepped for the mummy tile instead of the waters.
Yeah, usually you always pick the wizard mummy tile, unless he wants to see what the waters do. DD Gaming still has that fighter stoned. I think he also picked up a soft potion on the ice cape, but he's deciding not to use it.
Yeah, which is kind of strange right now if you think about it.
Well, I guess it's not dangerous since it's just a ship. Alright.
Oh no, I think DD forgot what's in the shops now.
That is a common occurrence. You usually forget what's in the shops unless you write it down. Especially when we get magic shops shuffled. So where can DD Gamings go now? Well, he's about to head to Earth Cave, which is his last... Earth Cave is his last attempt at finding something. Mostly the floater. He's looking for the floater right now, and this is the last place he can go without the crown.
By the way, ribbon on Philes side.
Alright, so he has 3 ribbons, so Temple of Fiends should not be that scary anymore for him with those 3 ribbons.
No, actually only 2 for Philes. He doesn't have the 3rd one yet.
I think Philes only has 1 because he didn't go to... Yeah, DD Gaming only has 1. The one in the volcano... No, the one in the Dwarf Cape.
Yeah, and Philes got 2. 1 from the Sea Shrine and 1 from the Dwarf Cave.
Yeah. Power Staff. Not useful at all. Decides to equip that Sun Sword. Question in chat. Are these best of 3 matches? Yes, they are. RD Platypus and Philes is up 1 game. You were gonna say something, Kaiten?
Never mind, because you just said it already before I caught up.
Oh, okay. Alright, it is looking pretty bleak for DD Gamings right now. Let's hope that he can make a comeback. Let's hope that he finds the floater immediately after he figures out that he missed a chest somewhere.
Oh, but there is a problem though, because he does not have the rod.
Yeah, the only places he's going to be able to go is past the vampire, and that's it. He's not going to be able to go back down into the bottom of the Earth Cape. Waters for Philes.
Let's see if let's see what Kraken's gonna be packing right now, because he's on his way there right now.
I wouldn't worry about Kraken right now. You have 2 ways of killing him: Fighter and Black Belt, and nukes from the Red Mages. Plus, with 3 ribbons, even if he does have Crack or Bane or something like that, he should be fine.
I wonder if the crown is at Mermaid Village.
It could be. It definitely could be. It is looking that way since DD Gaming has not found a crown yet, and he's on the 2nd floor right now. Remember to follow our runners, everyone. This is potentially DD Gaming's final appearance. Well, not final, but his run in the winner's side.
DD found tail.
Yeah, DD Gaming found the tail. That class change is not that useful, I think. He hasn't found the dragon armor or the Aegis shield or the adamant.
Yeah, and then at this rate, I'm like, could he potentially class change even if he doesn't use it?
I would not class change. I consider it a waste of time with all the items and spells that he has. Alright, let's see if Philes is gonna go back. He is. Sometimes you forget to check the mermaids, but he didn't. He remembered.
Well, let's see what mermaids are hiding this time around.
So I always hate checking these chests on the Earth Cape on this specific floor because they're so far away and there's so few of them. He has the crown.
Looks
And
like go
yeah, it's in a position where you don't expect the crown to be. I never expect anything good to be on those small rooms on the side.
And I believe that's go mode for Philes.
That is definitely go mode. I would not care that I only have a nice sword on my fighter. With a power bonk, it should be fine.
And with Fast and Temper at level 1, you are pretty much good to go.
Plus a level 1 nuke and double red mage. It's still not the end. Philes could... I mean, it's looking really incredibly hard for DD Gaming's to catch up and win, but it could happen if Philes dies over and over and over and over and even more over in the Temple of Fiends.
Especially with either Kraken 2 or Tiamat 2, it's pretty much Philes' game to not to win.
Yeah, especially now since he has 3 ribbons.
But then again, he did validate a run by not killing a Tyro.
That is true. That is probably why he is having such good fortune. Kappa. Alright, DD Gaming's is gonna check this Earth chest and the last chest in Past the Vampire, and I am very interested to see if he remembers to go back to Earth Cave, or decides to go back to Earth, not Earth Cave, Volcano.
Ooh, the Earth was actually guarding the Aegis shield.
Okay, that is worth to class change now. The Aegis shield is pretty good, protects you from poison attacks like Bane. For Philes in the Earth Cape.
Yep, just a bunch of wolves, and he just ran. Vampire is guarding a pure potion.
Oh, okay. So this is do or die for DD Gaming. Let's see what he decides to do. You can actually see or imagine the gears turning in his head, thinking, where else can I go? What did I miss?
Because he has cleared ordeals and ice. He has no... Unless he is planning to do something crazy.
Question in chat, is there anywhere else that DD can think of checking before he has to backtrack? He checked absolutely everything, so
yeah,
there's nowhere that he can say, oh, I might have missed this. No, he has to guess.
He has to guess at the volcano right now.
Yeah. Another question in chat, do you throw the ribbon on the fighter and the mages and let the black belt fend for himself? I would rather have the black belt and the fighter with the ribbon, because both red mages have life. I just need one of them to survive. But that's just me.
I would done the same thing actually, but I would keep 2 ribbons on the mages just for survivability's sake.
Oh, DD Gaming's almost went to Volcano, but he decided to go back to Ice Cave. No!
No, this is bad. This is a bad decision.
Everybody telepathically send your uh, communicate with DD Gaming's. I messed up that sentence, Kappa, but yeah, help him realize that it's in Volcano.
This is getting worse. This is looking like Philes is just gonna extend his lead all the way to TOFR. There's no way he's gonna screw up.
What are words in the Davidiot Gamer? What are words?
Philes has gotta go to the castle, the floating castle right now. That's his third order lift anyways.
Yeah, he just has to just beat Tiamat and beat the game. That's all he has to do, while DD Gaming's is probably going to realize that he is like over a half an hour behind.
And it's gonna get extended more by more each second, and oh no, he's actually going inside.
DD Gaming's, please, no.
Looks like his fate's been sealed by Philes.
So I guess when he entered Volcano, he went straight to the clutter of chests, and then he probably thought that he came in from the top, because usually when you go in from the early chest, the ones on the left, you go all the way around and you check the one that had the floater, and then go back down to the clutter of chests. So that's probably what he thinks happened.
Oh, actually, Philes is actually crown chaining.
Well, yeah, he has to, cause
Yeah, miss a key.
yeah, he doesn't want to go into Temple of Fiends and realize that he didn't do the quest.
Incoming missing key in a few minutes.
Saria also makes a good point in chat. He saw Death Touch fires and got spooked. No, DD Gaming does not know that fires have Death Touch, as far as I recall.
Yeah, DD didn't get hit. No, Philes did not get hit. Oh, wait.
No, Philes got hit by the fires. DD Gaming did not get hit by the fires, if I recall correctly.
Oh yeah, you're right. In that case, I think DD just...
Oh. Also, DD knows. Philes doesn't know. Wow, I got them mixed up then.
Which is, I think, DD's kind of spooked going back to Volcano.
Alright, indeed, I did not recall correctly. Thank you, chat. You are the best.
Dragon armor in Elfland Castle.
That's a potential class change right there. It's not necessary, I think, but it could be good.
Oh, Philes is just free checking the lock chest.
I guess he wants to find the Moss Moon, or maybe, yeah. He gets the adamant.
He doesn't need the boss moon anymore.
Oh no, he doesn't have the tail.
Oh no, that's right. The tail was in
It
Earth.
was in, yeah, it was in Earth. So, yeah, he's probably looking for that Moss Moon right now. I would probably just go, because I have a power bunk and 3 ribbons. Plus fast and temper.
Okay, he's gonna dive in for the chest at the floating castle now.
Alright, that's a good choice. I don't expect him to look for, I don't expect him to look at the chest in the floating castle, but he might. And yes, DD Gaming realizes that Ice Cave was not the place that he forgot to check chests.
And it looks like he's gonna sail his way back all the way to Volcano.
Everybody telepathically communicate with Philes. Say, it's in Volcano, Kappa.
Yeah, at this rate, I see the extension of catching up is getting larger and larger per second.
Alright, come on, DD Gamers, go left. Go left. Go left. No, go left. No, yeah, stop. Stop right there. Go left. Do it. Do it now.
Please,
Do it now.
DD. Please, DD.
Get to the chopper. Alright, I don't know if I did a good impersonation.
Close enough. Ooh, Blue D has
Left.
Transat. Is DD frozen?
he's sitting there thinking where it is. Oh wait,
Did he freeze?
did he what?
Oh, never mind, never mind. I thought the DD stream froze.
No. Come on, DD Gaming's go left.
Please just go left.
Please just go left.
You don't want to lose like this, DD. Not this big.
Don't forfeit, please. Oh yes, he's going, but he's going to the wrong area.
He's going south for no reason.
No,
Oh,
go
he's going left.
Go left.
Go left.
Yes, go left.
Go left.
Go left and up now.
Meanwhile, Philes is on his way to the Bridge of Destiny soon.
He's gonna check those really easy chests on that little storehouse right there. The supermarket of the floating castle. He gets the Moss Moon, wow.
Wow, so class change not needed for him anymore.
He is doing ordeals again, but no. No, he's going up. He's going... Yes! No! No! You're...
No, DD, please!
Just go left.
Chat, please tell him he's not. Please tell him to go to the volcano. It can't end like this, please.
Philes is speaking in IRC, but I do not want to say anything. I'm just gonna send my support and raise my arms for DD Gaming to go left.
Oh, Mad Cats have crack.
Man Cats with crack, pretty dangerous if he didn't have 3 ribbons, but he does. Wow, he's level 27. How did he get to level 27?
Who, Philes?
Yeah. Did he grind on something? Cause that's really high level to be at.
I think so because remember he had a couple unburnables during Sea Shrine and and the Earth Cave.
Yeah, but that's not enough to get him to 27. I would expect him to be at 22 or 23, mostly.
I'm guessing he might have he just decided to not run from most encounters. That's the only logical thing I can think of.
Question in chat, did DD forfeit? Not yet, but I think he is about to, Kappa.
Did you see DD Gaming's timer?
Yeah, he's gonna forfeit.
Oh,
Alright,
man.
everyone. Everybody send some Bible thumbs in the chat, please, for DD Gaming's. He did really good, but just that one small mistake that slipped his mind cost him the race. So yeah. Bible thumbs in chat, please. In honors to DD Gaming's.
Yeah, please support these runners because they put up a good show.
Let's send some love to DD Gaming's and Files.
Meanwhile, Tiamat seems to be a little bit more paperweight this time around.
I mean, with level 27 Black Belt, that's a really good level to be at to do some damage. The fighter also does need some damage, even with the Ice Sword. And with nukes, yeah, I expect Tiamat to go down fast, like it did.
Now that was his 4-4, so all the orbs were lit. Now Faust is on his way straight to the temple.
We did not get a Warmick either. Alright, so he should have everything ready to go. He should probably finish up all those houses and get that heal spell, heal potions to the bottom left corner, so for easy access.
And I think he's just gonna gun it all the way through the temple. Oh, DD's back.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna, I don't know, maybe he's going to look for that floater, just because he wants to. Maybe, Kappa.
Let's hope so.
Alright everyone, so I don't want to call it right now, but it seems that Philes is going to win this. So yeah, like Sardia said in chat, the brackets are updated. DD Gaming is going to face Purity the Kitty in the Garland round 2, lower bracket, also with round 2 flags.
Yep.
And Philes is going to face the winner of Silverfire versus Edgeworth on round 3 winner side.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting.
I can't wait to get to round 3 flags. That's where it gets really crazy.
By the way, Frostwolves have heal.
That's just a waste of time for Philes. It's not enough to, you know, keep the wolves alive.
Yes, though.
Philes is actually making really good time though. He's probably gonna get like an hour 40, an hour 45 for this seed.
I would not be surprised if he gets a sub 140 at least.
Unless he runs into 4 fires and each one of them one-shots all his party.
The only feed that's capable of that is Kraken.
Ha, Kraken with crack. Get it? Kraken? Haha, puns.
Let the puns begin.
Alright, chat, let's hear your best puns for the Temple of Fiends.
Unless Philes somehow gets sorry about that. Probably your Medusas might stop him though.
Nah, I don't think Medusas are strong enough. Lich usually doesn't have anything scary. We might see a Swirly Swirl or a Tornado.
Or nuclear.
Maybe a Nuclear. Nope. Lich
Nope.
just went down.
Yeah, it's like paperweight HP for Lich.
Indeed, he can still get Kraken 2 slapped, but he has a high enough level to beat that fighter. That boss.
Yeah, but don't forget, Tiamat has Bane possibly too.
He has 3 women, so he should be fine. Alright, Philes heading into the Kari fight. He should be really
Carry
safe
with
for-
Nuke.
Carry with Nuke. Taking those 2 red mages with such high HP paid off. If that would have been a black mage, he would have been dead right there. Alright, so that's 1 nuke that he doesn't have to worry about for the rest of the bosses.
There's one more Nuke, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I think there's 2 more nukes. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's 2 nukes we're missing, but I wonder if Lich had the second nuke.
It could be possible, or a nuclear.
Incoming water floor.
Gets a bunch of lobsters with a few sea trolls. He should be fine. The lobsters aren't hitting that hard, at least on the fighter. And he gets 5 waters. You don't want to see that.
I prefer seeing at least maybe 3 at best.
I'd probably save the nuke charges and use some ice too with a black shirt on the side, but since he has so many, I guess he feels that he doesn't need to save a lot of them.
And everyone's at level 28.
Level 28, pretty good level. 32, Black Belt gets a power spike with 2 extra hits, but he should not be having any more trouble. More waters for Philes.
Man, this floor is not wanting to flood his way to victory.
Haha, I get that pun. Yay, DD Gaming finds the floater!
I bet you he's kicking himself right now.
He's just looking at the floater going, "There, you were there. Why were you there?"
I bet you he wished he did not skip that chest.
Alright, DD Gaming is a true hero of this seed. Everyone, he found the floater, even when he decided not to keep going. So let's drop a few follows for our runners. I know that they stream other games other than this.
What does DD stream? I kind of forgot.
Dragon Warrior, I think. Dragon Warrior Randomizer.
Don't remind me of Dragon Lord Breath from Metal Slimes.
Yeah, Dragon Warrior is not that kind to a lot of people, but it's really fun.
It's fun, but I hate when I have like a basic slime that has Dragon Lord Breath.
Or when everything has Dragon Lord Breath. Philes fighting Kraken 2 right now. That 3 damage from the red mage saying, "I'm helping."
Well, Kraken 2 didn't pack anything. No spells were cast from him, so possibly Tiamat might have be the gatekeeper.
I don't see Philes like dying to either Chaos or Tiamat. It looks really hard for him to die to them.
It's nearly impossible for him to die.
Alright, DD Gaming's probably gonna turn in the floater, then head to Earthscape.
No, he has to get the rod first before he heads to Earth's Cave.
question in chat: is DD Gaming stream behind like an hour, or did he just get unlucky? He forfeited because he forgot that he did not check a chest in Volcano and did not find a floater, and that's what happened.
Meanwhile, Philes is facing chaos right now.
Alright, decides to use a power bonk for the black belt. Probably gonna fast both of his fighter and his black belt, then probably use a few tempers while the two melee characters attack.
No, he decided to double nuke after the buff.
That's fine. I don't think he needs to temper. Nuke would be a better choice. The black belt should do huge damage to him, kind of. Maybe next round would beat Chaos, and we should get ready to welcome our winner. Oh, he got stone hit.
It doesn't matter because Smash did the work. Yeah. GG to Philes.
GG to Philes, everyone.
Let's see if he's gonna join us.
That is the first time I've seen like a Stone Touch Chaos, actually.
GG to Philes.
I've seen a Death Touch Chaos, but I have not seen a Stone Touch one.
Yeah, that's kind of rare. And Philes will join us, actually, Miat.
No, DD Gaming's decided to just go out and kill Tyros.
No! Why?
Shame on you, DD Gaming. Shame on you. Shame. Shame.
Run invalidate for DD Gamings.
Alright, let's see if we can get the post-game interview with our racers. Congrats to congrats to Philes, I mean. He moves on to the next round. And
round 3,
Gaming
right?
Is still alive. What? What was that?
Round 3 for Philes, right?
Indeed, round 3 for Philes, which is going to be really interesting. I can't wait to watch the round 3 matches.
Definitely. And DD's still killing Tyros again. Ugh.
Congrats, Philes, on the win.
Thanks. That was I feel bad for my opponents. I heard his stuff in IRC chat. DD Gaming is a good player, but that kind of thing happens to everybody.
Yeah, he completely skipped that one chest.
Yo, DD Gaming's good effort, man, but it happens to everyone. It's happened. You slip, it slips your mind that you didn't check a chest, and it comes back to haunt you.
Yeah, I swear that's happened to me in every randomizer, man.
Yeah, I just happened to forget the exact chest I shouldn't have forgotten, so... Right now I'm just having fun.
Did you... well, my theory is that since you went straight to the cluster of chests down there, usually you, when you do the other route, you come in from the top and you check the first chest on the top, then go down. Is that what you were thinking?
This is exactly what happened. I usually check that chest before the fight with the fires, and it just slipped my mind that I came from the other way around this time, and I'm dumb.
Yeah,
it was a pretty. It would have been a good match, man. It was a pretty tight seed. Crown was in the first floor of Sea Shrine on the way to the top of Mermaids, and with Slab and Volcano, it was a pretty fast seed.
Yeah, I had the slab.
Yeah,
I actually realized I missed the chest when I opened the chest behind the vampire, so it was already way too late, and I couldn't remember which chest was it.
I was thinking that if you found Crown in either Ice Cave or Ordeals, then you might still be able to come back, but unfortunately it was not there, it was in Sea Shrine. So
Yeah.
Philes, what did you think about finding the Crown in that little storage room in Sea Shrine?
I don't think I've ever found the crown there before, or any required item for that matter. But like I debated like if I had warp, because I never found warp. I assume it was in level 7 or 8 somewhere. I assumed that because if I had warp, I would have checked the top of Sea Shrine first and would have immediately gotten the crown, and it would have saved me like 5-6 minutes.
It was very rare of that place where Crown was, anyways.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with the double red mage strat. Definitely paid off this seed. I kept waiting for warp or exit to be black or white mage locked, so that would punish me, but I really didn't get punished, so I had double nuke, double life, double cure 4 all the way through this seed. And when I found an early ribbon, and I was like, I'm not power leveling, like I'm gonna level up on my way. That's why I went to Mirage early. I like that play because even if you don't have the cube yet, you can check the chests, and if Crown would have been there, I would have saved myself a ton of time.
Yeah, I was like wondering about that. I was like, are you just gonna go straight for Tiamat, or are you just checking for chest?
Well, you have to go to when you have the slab and no crown. I like that play because you have to go to Gaia to turn in the bottle to get the Oxyl, and you have to go turn in the slab and Lathan to get the chime. You're literally right there, and the bottom of Mirage is kind of filthy with chests. It's actually pretty quick to run in there and check all those chests. I mean, there's 10 of them alone on the less than greater than second floor part of Mirage. So I don't know. DD Gamers is a good player, so I wanted to differentiate my route just a little bit, just in case the race is really close, and it maybe would have came down to that or something.
Maybe it should have been closer. I don't know where you were when I ran past this chest, but as I said, I cleared Ordeal, I cleared Ice Cave, I went to Earth Cave, I cleared everything, and when I got this last chest, I just thought, which one did I forget? Well, I thought some much more stuff, but I can't really say it out loud here.
You guys were really close. It was really close up until Volcano. I mean, the only thing that made it like gave Philes a lead was that single thing. Other than that, you were just neck and neck. Usually you see the divergence in Volcano, but this time you guys were just a few steps away from each other.
Okay.
Crazy.
Well, there's no shame in losing against Phile. The guy is good, so I'm gonna try my luck in the losers bracket.
I fully expect to meet you down there later when I inevitably lose to Edgeworth next round.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I realized the winner between us was going against, probably going against Edgeworth on the next round. I really thought, well, even if I win, there's no way I'm gonna get through next round. So
my plan is to hire some dudes to go to Edgeworth's house and cut the power right before the race. Those are my next level strats.
So much Kappa right there.
I approve.
But either way, it'll be a good match. The randomizer is definitely a fun thing to do when. I mean, Edge is not unbeatable, so definitely gonna have to bust out some crazy strats for that one.
Yeah, good luck to you.
Indeed. All right, everyone, that is it for our race. Any last words you guys want to say before we finish up?
Go ahead.
Oh, I just wanted to say GD, my opponent, DD Gaming's, was super sportsmanlike in our first matchup with my blue screen, kindly offered a rematch, and is just a classy guy and a good player. So shoutouts to you, man. And again, I look forward to meeting you in the losers bracket eventually.
Yeah, if I manage to get there, I think I'm going against Show, so this won't be an easy match.
No,
You're not.
You're actually going against Purity the Kitty.
Oh, Purity?
So,
right.
It should be.
Purity's pretty good too.
It won't be an easy match anyway.
Yeah, Purity's been practicing a lot.
Don't underestimate Purity that easily. I learned that the hard way when I first battled him.
Oh, I don't take anyone lightly in this tournament.
Yeah, you never know what's gonna happen. All right,
Anyway,
everyone.
I realize I'm the one doing the stupid mistake.
Hey, everything can be fixed with some glue and some band-aids.
Well,
Well,
I'm
and-
fine now. I've got plenty enough Tyro steaks to make up.
No!
All right.
All right, guys.
Thanks for the race. Was very entertaining, and we will see you guys next time.
Yeah, see
Yep.
you.
See you next matches, everyone. So see you tomorrow.
See you next mission.